This parable taken from the Jataka Tales called Salty Liquor is retold here with video enhancements from AI. My main aim of adapting such stories is to raise the standard for learners of English. The story is set in the hustle and bustle of the city of Benares, where a man is hired at a popular tavern because he is known for making innovative cocktails. One day, he notices a peculiar practice. Customers, after savoring their drinks, would consume a pinch of salt before drinking the next. This ritual intrigued him, but he didn't dare inquire about it, fearing he might come across as being ignorant. Besides, he knew that salt is a flavor enhancer. The patrons used a little salt as a chaser to wash away the lingering aftertaste of their beverages. The idea that salt could be used to enhance the flavor of his cocktails sparked a revolutionary idea in his mind. Why not serve the cocktails with salt, he thought. So, while the owner was out for a dip in the river on a scorching hot day, the bartender decided to put his experiment to the test. Innovation can certainly lead to unexpected results. Little did he know, however, that this decision would change everything for the worst. Our well-intentioned bartender was about to learn that the hard way. Caught in a wave of creativity, he decided to make a bold move. Surely, the salt would enhance the drink's flavor, and this would keep the patrons coming back for more. His heart raced with excitement as he began to experiment on the customers, while the tavern owner was away. He added lime juice and salt to the rim of each glass before serving his cocktails, convinced that this simple addition could revolutionize the way liquor was served. All the while, he imagined the owner's delight, seeing more customers and increased profits. As he eagerly anticipated the owner's return and the customers' reactions, he had no inkling of the surprise that awaited him. But as the lips of the tavern-goers touched their glass, their reactions were not quite what he had anticipated. Imagine the shock when something you thought to be a great idea turns into a disaster. Each customer who walked through that door, excited for their usual drink, was met with a salty surprise. One after another, their faces contorted in disgust. They would spit out the salty liquor, shaking their heads in disapproval, and leave, seeking another tavern. The once bustling tavern was suddenly empty, silence echoing through the deserted tavern. Meanwhile, the owner, returning from his peaceful river dip, found his lively establishment reduced to a ghost town. The bartender's heart sank. Confusion etched across his face. He was filled with guilt and confessed his well-intentioned experiment. "I was hoping to please customers by enhancing the flavor of the drinks with salt," he explained. "I thought it would have them coming back for more, but my plan backfired." The owner found himself in a predicament. In difficult times, we often seek wisdom and advice. This is exactly what our tavern owner did. He turned to a trusted confidant and wise friend who served as an advisor to the king. With a heavy heart, he recounted the day's unfortunate events, the salty liquor, the fleeing customers, and his now empty tavern. His friend listened with empathy, rubbing his chin in thought. After a pause, he spoke, his voice calm and steady. "The ignorant, who only wish to do good for the sake of doing good, often cannot help but do harm," he said. His words hung in the air, a profound insight that resonated with the tavern owner. It taught him the importance of understanding before acting. Only, who would have thought that one day margaritas, martinis, palomas, gimlets, and Bloody Marys, which are generally served with salt on the glass's rim, would become a popular beverage. It only goes to show that times change, and so does our taste for stories. Ha 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 ha.